No way. No way. There is no way that Zack Moss is being disrespected like this. This is crazy. Do people just not know what they're doing at this point? Right now, ADP for Zack Moss, 92nd. That's the end of the 7th round. He's being drafted with running backs like Jalen Warren and Tony Pollard. What are we doing? Did we not see what he did in limited time with the Colts? Do we not know that he went over now to the Cincinnati Bengals and will be the man, the bell cow for the Cincinnati Bengals? There's nobody else in this backfield to take any repetitions away from Zack Moss. Let's just look at what Zack Moss did with the Indianapolis Colts when he was taking over for Jonathan Taylor while he was out. Let's just see one of these games: 18 rushes, 88 yards, and a touchdown. That's 55 snaps. Let's look at another game: 30 rushes, 122 yards rushing. That's in 64 snaps. 18 rushes, 70 yards, and 47 snaps. Don't wait, there's more. 23 rushes, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 49 snaps. And don't wait, I still got even more. 18 rushes for 57 yards and 34 snaps. There's another game: 11 rushes, 66 yards rushing, and a touchdown. That's just 26 snaps. No, don't worry, I've got another one. 19 rushes, 51 yards, and 64 snaps. Do you see in these games, he was able to produce some top fantasy football numbers for you? And if you're getting him at a value at ADP at the end of the 7th round, you tell me right now, would you rather a Jalen Warren or Tony Pollard? They're both split in time. Warren split in time with Najee Harris, and you got Tony Pollard splitting some time with Tajay Spears. Do you want that? Or would you rather the number 1 running back for the Bengals and Zack Moss, who's splitting time with Chase Brown? Right now, you're looking at Chase Brown being drafted a little bit higher in draft. Why? Chase Brown is doing absolutely irrelevant, right? There was the highest snap percentage Chase Brown had in any game last season was 30%. Mind you, that was only 2 weeks that he did that. Only 2 weeks. Every other week besides that, he was below 30% snap share. Let's just kind of put up on the board here that you see. I want you to see some of these things I'm put out here. Joe Mixon had 35 plus snaps in 16 of 18 games last season, right? And now those 2 games that he didn't, he had 27 and 33%, right? So it's not like outlandish that we're going to see Zack Moss come in here and have a low dosage of snaps. Mixon received a lot of snaps. And like I said before, 16 of 18 games last season, 35 plus snaps in a game. Mixon averaged 70% of all the snaps in the running back room all season long. Trayveon Williams and Chase Brown combined average of snaps in 2023 was 23%. Now, Trayveon Williams, the highest that he's had was 29% in a game. That was early on in the season, but that was only 1 week. Like I told you guys earlier, Brown, 30% was the highest he's ever done, and that was only in 2 weeks. You put Zack Moss, he's guaranteed at least 70% of the snap share. We're looking at a running back right now that you can get at the end of the 7th round, 92nd overall ADP, as of right now, who could be getting you 18 plus carries a game, the bell cow. And as we listed earlier, let me go ahead and put it right back on the board so you can see these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Out of those 7 games, you had at least 5 of those 18 plus carries. And look what he did with 18 plus carries. The dude was phenomenal, and he can burst some plays. And even in the game, he had the 11 rushes for 66 yards and a touchdown. The dude was busting out plays left and right. He's got the home run hitting ability. I say no way. There is no way we are disrespecting this dude like this. What are you guys doing? You got to drive up this ADP, because if not, people who listen right here on the Bayou Bengal Fantasy Network, we're getting a steal of a running back. And I'm telling you, you don't even have to get him as your RB1. You don't even have to get him as your RB2. Right now, you could probably get him as your RB3 flex play. You could put an 18 carry back as your flex. What are you doing? Guys, you've got to stay ahead of the game. People like Zack Moss, that's what's going to help you conquer fantasy football. That's what's going to help you get ahead of the game. I just had to come on here and let you guys know there's no way we are disrespecting Zack Moss like that. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, guys. If you're not subscribed already, most of you guys that are watching right now are not even subscribed. Subscribe. We're giving you gems like this all the time. We're giving you those advanced stats to help you make the best decisions when it comes draft time. And I'm telling you right now, one of these gems is Zack Moss. You need to jump on it. Make sure you hit a like. It definitely helps out with the algorithm. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of Zack Moss? Do you think he is an 18+ carry a game? Are you higher on Chase Brown than I am? I'm really curious to know, what do you guys think of Zack Moss and his opportunity with the Cincinnati Bengals? Guys, we're putting out videos each and every week to help you dominate your league. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.